Today, I want to do a video on P.Diddy, no bond. The basketball have a league called NBA, No Blacks Allowed, a National Basketball League. The reason they gave Diddy a no bond is because this is a league that the federal government has called No Blacks, or Nobody Can Help You. 34 years ago, I went through this league, which would be no bond. The no bond is for you to put up money, and then the money is not enough to help you, and they letting you know that you can have all the money in the world, you can have the best lawyers in the world, you can have collateral, property, they're gonna take your passport. This is just to let you know and to let your team know that nobody can help you. And the reason I really wanted to tap into the no bond situation is because I see they had the guy Steen, he was out on bond, going back to court with the Walker and things, but the P.Diddy is not physically handicapped, or he's not old, and he's not tied down to a wheelchair or anything like that. But today in society, and it's been going on for a long time, this no bond. The no bond is to let you know that nobody can help you, and to get everybody that's evidence about, is to get them to run, or to get you to know that the only other way out is to start cooperating with the government. Now, when you start cooperating with the government, you didn't had all your resources completed. You didn't, I see Diddy didn't put his money in his mother and his son's name, and he didn't have only thing else is to go to trial, which would they give you a speedy trial, which was 180 days, or what they're going to start doing is debriefing him. So when they debrief him, that means that they are fin to get him to try to tell on everybody that he was associated with it, or he can get them and to get a lighter sentence. By them coming in, I see they use the old tactic of guns. See, first they come in with the guns, then they say the serial number was obliterated. Then they trying to show that Puffy did use in real big trouble because you had guns and you don't supposed to have guns. But this case is not about guns. This case is about sexual trafficking or rape or things like that. See, but this is how the government is going to scare Diddy into really revealing some of the key players in his organization or into this love fest. Then they throwing on top of it is these baby oil barrels and these lubricants. These is the tactics that the government is using to scare Diddy. You know, Diddy had never been in jail. I see when he was going to trial with Shine and Jennifer Lopez, he really did a deal on a thing on that because he had Johnny Cochran, but Johnny Cochran said that the grand jury indicted a ham sandwich, and Johnny Cochran was one of the best lawyers, and Johnny Cochran said, I would never take a gun case. But this is just showing that how stuff come all the way back around full circle, because Shine say he didn't get a proper trial, or he didn't get a fair trial. Diddy set him up, or Diddy did some backdoor stuff. But this is going to show Diddy now that, Diddy, what you did 40 years ago, 30 years ago is coming back. Now, in order for Diddy to get a bond, or to get out of jail, or to go home confinement or something like that, they're going to go to each and every one of his houses with a fine-tooth comb, just like they did Michael Jackson. They're going to go through every shred of evidence. And I was just sitting there the other day just looking and seeing that the same plays, the same playbook that the government is using with the no bond, nobody can help you. This is a play. This is a system that's set up with outside entities can't help you because the initials is no bond. NB mean no blacks allowed. No bond. This is a play that the government is using. That's just like in football. You act like the quarterback act like he's throwing the ball, but he really running it, and they act like you're running the ball when he really throwing it. This is a play that they've been using for years. At first, in the 60s and 70s, you would be able to get a bond, but now in the 2000s and the 90s, this no bond is a cold tactic because they're gonna put you. Maybe he's a celebrity. They're gonna put him in isolation confinement. They're gonna feed him 3 times a day. They're gonna let him know that you can't get all of those manicures and pedicures, and you ain't gonna be able to wear them suits. You ain't gonna be able to drink no Iraq, Ciroc, whatever it is. You ain't gonna be able to get maximum visits. The only people might start coming is your family, your kids, and it's gonna be a cluster of things that's going on. And I see that in the music industry, it's being shaken up. I see a couple of these major record labels as people that's stepping down. This thing is finna get to the biggest of the biggest, and I'm gonna sit right here and just like a lot of guys sat those 30-some years ago and watched us get taken down by the most powerful government in the world. This is just a tactic they use. They use it on some of the richest people in the world. They use some of the most powerful people in the world, some of the most dangerous people in the world. This is the thing that they use, and they finna use it on this guy, Diddy. And I just sit here and I wonder, is he gonna hire a special little team, because this thing, man, is it's a life sentence. I know it's a life sentence, and at the end of the day, somebody's going to jail. If it's not one person, it's going to be a lot of people. But I know that this system, man, is created to get the best buck for their dollar. And this no bond situation, man, it's a cold tactic. And I know that Diddy or R. Kelly, he wasn't really ready for it. A lot of these guys, they don't be ready for this play. It's a play. They run it real well. It's like running the trap. It's like running what the guy used to run for the Bulls, the triangle, the full court press, the 2-1-2, the 4-and-1. This is a play, man, that I seen take over the United States from 1987. They locked up all the hustlers that was in the United States and in other countries. And this play, man, is designed to uproot every possibility, everything you can think of, every smart tactic, every tool you can use is designed to crush it. I seen this play, man, ran on juveniles. I seen this play ran on middle-aged people. I seen this play ran on old people. I seen this play ran on millionaires. I seen this ran on billionaires. I even seen people commit suicide, even though this is Suicide Prevention Month. I seen this play ran in the military. I see this play ran in prison. And I seen this play, man, it's a cold play. No bond. The first time I came encounter with the no bond was in 1991. I had a little bit of money, and I thought that I was going to be able to bond out. All I had to do was come up with a resident to stay there, and then be able to live there and give them an address. But when they got through calculating all of the things that you done and the way you done it, and I paid taxes every year, and I didn't have no way for them not to give me a bond. You could be a taxpayer one day, and the next day you one of the most worstest guys in the world, and they're not going to give you a bond. They're going to say you're a flight risk because you are black. And this is the play, man, that if you're not paying attention to it, it will hurt you, it will bite you, and you got to be careful on what's going. This is part one of my no bond P. Diddy.